I have seen gods fly. I've seen men build weapons that I couldn't even imagine. I've seen aliens drop from the sky.
Yeah.
But I have never seen anything like this. How much more are you hiding?
Hold up. Let's go.
We are home. My son, it is your time.
Show me my respect and bow down.
You get to decide what kind of king you are going to be. Don't freeze.
I never freeze.
The revolution will not be televised.
Show me my respect and bow down.
We own ya. We own ya. We only getting started now. Cause we own ya. Everybody think they know me now. Cause we own ya. You and I'm a homie. Cause we own ya.
I waited my entire life for this. The world's gonna start over. I'ma burn it all.
What happens now determines what happens to the rest of the world.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out.
Wakanda forever!
The revolution will not be televised.
Let's have some fun.
The revolution will be live.
Long live the king. This was proud, primal, precise, and powerful. Calling this film good would simply be a disservice. This is a great film, and one that continues to stand out from the increasingly crowded Marvel Cinematic Universe. This tackles sensitive subject matter that no other film in the MCU really has, such as racism and inequality. Every character is layered and complex. It's an absolutely beautiful looking film, and the music is far from your average superhero / soundtrack or score. The film's performances. Every single person in this movie is in top form. Chadwick Boseman owned the role of Black Panther and T'Challa with compassion and unwavering bravery. Michael B. Jordan absolutely crushes it as the film's villain Killmonger, and he's still one of Marvel's best villains to date. I was able to see where he was coming from and sympathize with his character. Lupita Nyong'o is brilliantly elegant and lethal as Boseman's love interest, Nakia. Danai Gurira was also a major standout as General Okoye, as well as Letitia Wright's smart and sassy sister of Boseman, Shuri. I also cannot forget to mention the return of Andy Serkis's Ulysses Claw, hope I got that right, following his debut in Avengers Age of Ultron. He clearly was having a blast with his character in this movie as he chewed the scenery every time he was on screen. That's about it for the standout performances, so let's transition over to the cinematography and effects. They are both an absolute treat to watch. The CGI is mostly blended seamlessly, and the cinematography by Rachel Morrison, who previously worked on Fruitvale Station and Netflix's Mudbound, was mesmerizing. Wakanda is beautifully realized as a nation where tribal culture meets advanced technology. It was surreal on every level. As far as the film's musical score, it's extremely unique. Kendrick Lamar has created a blisteringly fast-paced soundtrack full of modern hip-hop and heavy tribal drums. On the other side of things, Swedish composer Ludwig Göransson, who previously scored Fruitvale Station and Creed, also both Ryan Coogler-directed movies, creates a transfixing score that pulled me right in. I have a few minor issues with the movie, but overall, I'm very positive on it. Towards the middle of the film, it does slow down quite a bit. That's not really a bad thing, it's just that the pace slows during a few key segments. My other minor problem is that during the film's final action sequence in the third act, it was pretty noticeable on the CGI, and it looked too much like a video game at times. Those are really my only issues with the film, though. In conclusion, this is still yet another fantastic film from Marvel Studios. It brought in even more compelling characters to get to know and an emotionally resonant antagonist. This was not only a huge achievement for Marvel at the time, but a huge step forward for the African nation and culture that this film portrays. That was game-changing and should continue to be praised by everyone. I give Black Panther 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for listening.